It's springtime, and let's fish with a drop shot with Berkley's Hitworm on Lake St. Clair.
I'm gonna teach you. Here we go. I'm gonna teach you. Yep, that's a nice one. Yep, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Here we go again, Berkley Hitworm, drop shot, real simple setup. There you go right there, baby. Berkley, fish bite, don't let go. Here we go right here, folks. Fish for largemouth on a drop shot, one of the most deadly techniques ever. And I got a 4.5 inch Berkley Hitworm, power bait, max scent, largemouth. You think they're for smallmouth, largemouth eat them too. Proof is right there. Get you some 4.5 inch Hitworms, green pumpkin, go out there and drop shot when the conditions are tough. Get you some bass just like this. Smile for the camera, baby. Not only was this fish brought to you by Berkley, but I'm feeling real good in my samurai hoodie from AFCO. Well, here we are, folks. Beautiful Lake St. Clair. Beautiful day on the water today, catching largemouth. And one of the best ways I love to fish for largemouth is finesse, because you always get those bites that other guys pass on because they're flipping a jig, throwing a shallow run crankbait, chatterbait, things of that nature. But when I'm able to utilize a drop shot, I'm usually able to catch a number of fish, and I get the big ones as well. So today's setup was my regular setup when it comes to drop shotting. Revo SX30, 15-pound braid, X9 by Berkley to a 10-pound 100% fluorocarbon leader, and that's usually about 10 feet long. I have a number 2 finesse drop shot hook, worm hook, super sticky sharp, it gets them, and then I take that to about a 3/16 or a 1/4 ounce drop shot weight. Usually a teardrop weight, and that leader is usually about 5 or 6 inches. It's very, very short, and what I'm capitalizing on is these fish are hanging along the seawalls, they're spawning, or they are post spawn, or they're garden fry. So I'm able to come in and catch those fish utilizing the drop shot, and the bait of choice was this right here, and that is Berkley's Hitworm. This is a 4.5 inch green pumpkin worm right here, super finessey, and has a little bit of a bulbous tail right there, but this right here gets it done. A 4.5 inch Berkley Hitworm. People talk about this bait for smallmouth. It does catch them on smallmouth, but guess what? Largemouth eat them too, as you saw today. So if you guys are ever in those tough situations where you are in need of catching numbers and maybe a kicker, go for a drop shot with the Berkley Hitworm. It will definitely get it done.